Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm Ben.
I'm Jason.
And this is the Ben and Jason podcast. So this is the first episode, the pilot episode. We've been wanting to do this for a long time. Just forgot Spooky the Ghost. I know what you're thinking. It's one sexy ghost. Alright, so what's up with you?
I mean, how can you compete with that intro with sexy ghost? I mean, it's just...
I know, sexy ghost holding two sexy pumpkins.
Yep.
Jacko and Leonard.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Ben and Jason Now Horror.
I'm messing up myself. I'm the one that said,
Make sure you do Horrorcast. All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Ben and Jason Now Horrorcast.
Forecast.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Ben.
And this is kind of a bittersweet episode, I would say.
A little somber.
If you watched this for a little while, you notice that we're back in the original location because this is the last episode at this house. We've lived here, not me and him. He visited a lot. So we've been here, me and my fiance, for a few years now. So we just built a house. We're getting ready to move into it, and next episode you'll see it'll be filmed over there.
New location.
Yeah.
And so figured we would start here, and as the episode progresses, it'll be a little different. No reviews or anything really, but just to talk about the fun of filming. He's built a lot of things that you have seen for the show, from the table to the wall when we moved downstairs. But it all started here about 4 to 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And so our original mascot was Spooky the Ghost, his fiance's classic Halloween light up ornament thing.
Blow mold.
Blow mold. Sounds like a He-Man villain.
It is.
But yeah, so I remember we just came out over here and we had talked about having a podcast, and we came out over here and we was like, let's just do it. You know, off the cuff, let's start filming. We had no idea really what to talk about. The first horror thing we talked about was that Chucky movie.
That's true, yeah.
Did you ever?
Yeah, and we went and watched it because it had just been released.
Yeah.
Like, and then we had talked about the new upcoming movie from Quentin Tarantino.
Oh yeah, it's been that long ago since I
Yeah.
came. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Some reason I was thinking like 2 years
But
ago.
that one hadn't been released yet. They had just talked about it. But yeah, so that's been a minute or two ago, and little did we know years from that sitting right here that we would still be doing this. But yeah, original mascot, we brought him back. First few episodes, actually, we had him constantly in the background.
Yeah, and also, like, I didn't know the direction of editing that I wanted to do, so I had, like, all kinds of sound effects and things, and had, like, I'd go...
did.
Added after I edited this one. But I remember, like, getting on some website and downloading, like, free templates and goofy stuff and everything, and, you know, I was basing it off a YouTuber that I like, Brutal Moose's style at the time, and it was just crazy and goofy and stuff. But it was a lot of fun. It was after this one that we started doing the movie reviews for a long time.
Yeah,
a long time. But yeah,
and we had a few guests along the way on that, so that was cool. So the first time that we did this, we didn't really have a set direction or like I guess an outlook on what we were trying to do. But I think we kind of honed in on movie reviews and horror reviews and.
So another thing about set direction, I just now realize we've always had a brick wall behind us, except for when we put up those black sheets.
Oh yes, the proverbial brick wall that we were still trying to knock down.
Yeah.
Well, it is kind of a bittersweet thing, but at the same time, looking forward to designing a new set and seeing how we go from there. So, I think we'll just from here we'll walk around and
share some of the memories and show you everything. But they got started here on this patio porch, whatever thing, deck, and a lot of fun. Glad we just decided to start it.
That's crazy. I mean, to think about it, but also, I mean, look at the new house that we're moving into. I mean, there's the potential there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we can film anywhere. Anywhere. Bathtub. So I think next location will be our second location, and we'll talk about that. So
come on with us.
For the last few times, go down. That might be the last time.
So, here is the second location.
I mean, that's consistent over there.
Oh man, always coughing. Probably should get checked out. Anyway, so
Probably.
here is the second location that we would film at for a few years, and this is the wall. And Jason, what did you do to this wall?
Well, I put glue all over it, man. No, we actually we fabricated a mock brick wall, which is actually out of styrofoam insulation. And so we just routed that out and heated up a little bit. See a little texture on it. And, painted it, slapped that up here, and nobody knew a difference for many years.
Yeah. We say years to make it look like we did this for a very long time.
We have.
Oh, my fake laughing.
I wish you were. Oh. Lozenge, sir?
But anyway, so
We used to have a table right here.
Welcome to episode 3 of the Ben and Jason video cast. I'm Jason,
I'm Ben, and behind me here is Spooky the Ghost.
the main character of our broadcast.
That he
Actually, the
is.
same table that we're.
that you see in the last episode and episode before that, because we built a table and we was going through different like mics and sound options and things like that to get the best you know, to try out the podcast, video cast, whatever. And we had the stools here, and we did movie reviews, we did skits, and
We had LEDs up here. At
yeah,
one point.
for the lighting and everything.
Yeah.
And but yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how far, like, I mean, how much different, like, the advancement, I guess, of it. But this is also, like, right over there is where we filmed Lauren as Aubrey Hepburn. Conrad came down and filmed. So, I mean, this is actually right here. Like, we're kind of all, when we started really getting serious, more serious about it, I guess.
So I had ideas of doing, we had skits before the intro, like the tire thing, and also wanted to have, the reason she played Audrey Hepburn was we were supposed to have, or like characters. We was going to interview history characters, and one of the ones that we never finished, that's an inside joke, was the Lincoln episode with Abe Lincoln, and the idea was that we're talking to Abe Lincoln, and all of a sudden you hear a gunshot.
Which we still have that audio somewhere, remember? Because we listened to it, like...
Yeah, we filmed quite a bit of it. Like, basically, what's lacking from that episode is the green screen footage. Like, we filmed you in front of a green screen, but I never put it together and whatnot. There's probably 2 or 3 lost episodes that is somewhere, you know, at home, but haven't uploaded them.
Yeah, and I mean, there's so many characters that we just kind of created on the fly, like Vlad and Teco.
Oh, yeah.
We filmed that one down here. So it is, I mean, it is kind of, you know, the stereotypical basement, you know, startup.
Well, hey, I mean, had the space and everything, and it was a lot of fun. And Vlad and Teco was going to be a continuation series, but I never got us to do any more, but it was basically an homage to like 1930s, 40s slapstick comedy.
Which everybody that's watched that has, I mean, really liked, right?
Yeah.
That was a good duo.
So maybe in the future, we'll do another Vlad and Teco with a little bit more Tecoology to go with it.
Let me see if this is still recording. Oh yeah. Nope. Oh, Becky, you're supposed to be watching this.
Hey, go ahead and cut it, sweetheart.
Okay.
So follow us for our last location where we will end all of it.
It ends tonight. Here.
Well,
Close up of the dust.
along with a partial view of us going with it. Yeah, so this is our third and final filming location, I would assume, down here. So.
Well, actually, and we actually went over to that wall on the other side.
Well, this room in general
yeah,
is
yeah.
our final, yeah.
Mhm.
So we tried it over there, I think, one episode, and then there was actually a shelf, like a 2x4 shelf right here that was on the wall, and you could see the 2x4s. I don't know if you can see it in that camera, but that was here, and we pulled all that down, and there was a brick wall, and I was like, we just had a fake brick wall, so now we have a real one. But we took the shelf, and then we started putting all of our props from conventions and stuff, and so that was pretty cool to actually see that. But, yeah, I mean, it is kind of sad to see it all empty now, but.
Yeah, but you know they'll be refilled and put in the new.
Oh
place.
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, but it served a great purpose for this project and everything, and had a lot of fun in here. This is where we started doing collectibles, and the first one was my I think Ghostface Toonie Terror, and the first Funko Pop was the Candyman from the last Candyman movie. What was your first again?
Probably Jason, I would think.
I think, yeah. So then it just filled up from there. We did that. We've been doing that for about 2 years now. So,
which is just crazy. But all the artwork that we got at conventions, or that I got at conventions, and the stuff that you went out and purchased from different locations and ordered online and stuff, and really started to make it all come together. I mean, there was a poster right here that actually had all the horror icons on it. So yeah, I mean, again, kind of the rundown basement underground look, but I think the new set though will definitely be
it'll be
popping.
Yeah. It won't be blazing. The bass going into that thing.
Yep, so we'll probably, I'm not sure what we'll do with this table. I mean, I can break it down and take it with us, or I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what to do with it, but
I'm kind of thinking new location, new setup. I mean, I haven't seen where exactly you're gonna. I know where you mentioned doing it, but I still have mental space of how it's gonna look or anything till over there.
Yeah, and I can show you, kind of walk you up there at the Halloween party. I mean, I see. I mean, everything looked completely different than the last time he was over there. So
yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to the new one, and I really appreciate we was able to use the space and everything. And here's to another 5 years. Or entertainment.
Or more, yeah. But yeah, so to everybody, we appreciate everybody tuning in over the years and checking us out. I mean, if you've been with us since episode 1, you know that.
Thanks, Mom.
So yeah, I mean, just wanted to give you a little walkthrough of, because we didn't want to film with all the stuff down. And so we thought it would be a good idea to just kind of walk everybody through the last locations, I guess, being here. But yeah, Ben, I appreciate you doing this with me for the last 5 years. But another 5 more here in the new location coming up. But yeah, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, do all those fancy things, and check us out over on Facebook. Ben keeps that updated.
And trying to keep the Instagram updated too, so I redid that and trying to keep up with that. So yeah, you'll see some updates.
Yep, a little bittersweet, but yeah, for the last time here, I'm Jason.
And last time for me here as well, I'm Ben.
Peace.
Later.